What's up, YouTube? T Movies here. Here's my review for the new Ridley Scott directed medieval film simply titled The Last Duel. Now, The Last Duel is actually based on a true story here that stars the likes of Matt Damon, Ben Affleck. You also got Jodie Comer, Adam Driver, and here you got Matt Damon who plays the role of John D. Corrigan, who's this knight who challenges his friend and square Jock Lee Grizz, played by Adam Driver, to duel after his wife, played by John Pereira D. Khan, who, by the way, I cannot pronounce some of these names, so my bad. Anyway, it was really cool seeing Ben Affleck and Matt Damon in another film together, which they also scripted as well. Of course, they are no stranger at working together. Obviously, Good Will Hunting. They won an Oscar for that, so it was pretty cool to see. That. But anyway, I gotta say, The Last Duel was actually much better than I had any expectation. Than it had any business being. I thought this movie was intriguing. Great performances by Matt Damon and Adam Driver, who I thought was. Adam Driver was so good in that, like Oscar-worthy good in my opinion. Jodie Comer, I don't really watch Killing Eve or anything like that, so I don't really know. Haven't really seen her much of Jodie Comer because I don't really watch Killing Eve. That show just never. I mean, I know there are some people who do like Killing Eve and think it is one of the best shows and all, but to be honest, it's not really a show that I really was always interested in, so I never really got bought to watch or anything. But I have seen Jodie Comer this year so far in both in two very different roles. In a comedic role, which is of course Free Guy, with Ryan Reynolds, and of course The Last Duel. And I think she is great in both films. She's definitely an actress to keep your eye out for. I think she is really solid in lots of stuff I've seen her in. And her on screen chemistry with Matt Damon I thought was really excellent to watch. The fight sequences in this is really cool. I do really quite like the fights here. It gets pretty bloody towards the end. I mean, I didn't know much about the true story we're going in or anything like that, but I still thought crazy that this really did happen. I totally forgot it was based on a true story. I thought this was something that that they just made up or something. But I always do like making a good medieval film. I feel like we haven't really gotten those a lot, but this year has been pretty good with the medieval genre between The Green Knight and now The Last Duel. I mean, are we? I don't know. Are we pretty much seeing the redemption of the medieval films? I mean, of course, we got a new Merlin movie coming out as well. So, yeah, I mean, I'm guessing medieval films are back now. But this definitely had a bit of a King Arthur feel to it as well. You definitely tell the King Arthur stuff here. But anyway, now of course you also had some other intriguing cast members here too. You also had Harriet Welter, you also had Alex Lawfer, Marion Cosas, you also had Claire Dune was also in this, Micah McCadden, Sam Hazeldine. Definitely had some really decent supporting players. But obviously the performances by Matt Damon and Ben Affleck and Adam Driver and Jodie Comer is really what sells this film. Now it does get a little slow, I would admit, and there are some scenes that probably wouldn't make much sense. And crazy how different times was back then. I mean, with the whole with rapeization. I mean, oh boy, I cannot believe that stuff was actually allowed back in days. Man, jeez. The laws back in the days was crazy. But anyway, now this movie was definitely good, but obviously the one Ridley Scott movie I'm more excited for is obviously House of Gucci. House of Gucci looks so awesome. Can't wait to see that new film. I'm really looking forward to see what other Ridley Scott movies. Of course, he's still doing the Napoleon movie. He's even set to do a Gladiator sequel. So it's gonna be interesting to see what else Ridley Scott has up his sleeve next. But anyway, let me let you guys. Did you have a chance to check out The Last Duel? If so, what's up? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Drop comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell for more notification. This is Himu signing out.